Alright, hi guys, Adam here, and it's a bit of a naff day outside, so I thought I'd do a video indoors, and came across one of my helmets. I thought I'd do a review on that, just try and help some people out. This is one of the very first helmets that I got. It's a Duchinni helmet, and it cost me 80 quid from Tinklers, which I think is the cheapest helmet, which it is the cheapest helmet I found anywhere in a store. I don't know, maybe on eBay you can find some cheaper ones, but for a store bought helmet, this was the cheapest I could find, and I think it's a terrific looking helmet for the price. Just looking at the graphics, one is red, and if you see my bike review, then you know I love red. That's the colour of my bike. I think the fire-like graphics, I think is what you'd call it, I guess. I think they look really good as well. Obviously all the safety stickers on the back there, but I think it's a really good looking helmet. Got all the normal things on the helmet, all the air ventilation that you can have to cool yourself down. Obviously one in the front, and then the two on the sides there to give you a bit more cooling. This helmet's got a cool little feature for 80 quid. Normally the ones I've seen like this cost a little bit more. Just on the side here, where the visor hits where the visor clips onto the helmet, as this little like a lever. All you need to do, you just, when you're riding along, kind of hard to do one here, you just push it up and down, and by doing that, here's the magic. By doing that, inside the helmet comes down a little sun visor, and it's looking like a jet fighter kind of look. And it's really good actually. It does take quite a lot of reflection out of the sun. Could do with being maybe a little bit darker, but really it's still pretty good. It does feel a little bit cheap, but even though saying that, I've never been riding along on a really bumpy road and had it just clip down on me. It's always stayed up, so obviously it is a pretty decent locking mechanism that's in there. The visor's pretty good. I normally use this one for when it's really badly raining outside or something like that. I'm riding in crap weather. I've never had any rain leaking in it or anything like that. It's a really good seal all the way around, which is good. A great thing about this helmet is obviously the price, especially with people starting out. I know when I was, buying my first bike and getting all my gear and all that, the price does come up quite a lot, and I had to cut some corners somewhere to save some money. So an 80 quid helmet that actually looked pretty good, does the same job as any other helmet, was beautiful. I just don't be put off by buying a cheaper helmet. They've all got to conform to the same safety standards, so even if you buy a cheaper helmet than the most expensive one, yeah, it might have a bit more gadgets on it, but they're still going to be saving your life in the same way, and if you're going to have an accident, you're still going to have to replace it if you hit your head hard. So, especially when you're when you're learning and you fall off, what would you rather do, replace a £400 helmet or an 80 quid helmet? I know which one I would want to go for. I hope the video helped. Hope it wasn't too boring. That's all you can do on a crap day like today. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you want to. I'd love to have you. And thank you very much, and see you next time.